Hey guys, welcome back to the Connoisseur Reviews. So today we had some huge Pokemon news. Pokemon Press Conference was held today in Japan. I didn't really watch the live video of it, but I did read up on it on Twitter because I was at work. But I want to give you my quick thoughts on some of the stuff that they covered. So before we get into it, I know there's going to be huge Pokemon Shield and Sword news next week on the 6th. So I'm stoked about that. They didn't cover anything about Pokemon Shield and Sword related. Well, for the most part, there's a little thing that kind of hinted at some new development for it, but nothing as to gameplay or Pokemon wise. But what they did announce were some exciting stuff, something to expand the Pokemon universe and for Pokemon to basically take over the world. One of the few things that they did announce today, first thing was that they released Pokemon on Pokemon Go. They released Snorlax, so that was exciting. I caught mine at work. I know, bad, but you know, Pokemon trainers' duties are never done. But other than that, with Pokemon Go, they also announced some connectivity with this new app that they're going to be releasing called Pokemon Sleep, which is dedicated to track your sleeping. Plus, there's some gameplay elements to it. I don't know how it really works, but this is probably my least exciting news. So I'm going to go from least to most excited, because I feel like I'm not going to be using it a lot. Like, I have a sleep app on my Galaxy, and I when I first used it, I was like super into it. It was really cool, and I feel like a lot of these mobile games and stuff, I will rarely use because that's what it is. Like, I'll be excited for it for like the first few weeks, and then I just kind of lose interest. It happens with me with Pokemon Go. Like, I'll come back to it once in a while just to catch some new Pokemon, or if I'm bored, I'll just turn it on if I have nothing else to do. But it's not something I actively use anymore. And there's like other games I have downloaded on my phone, such as Duel Links and various other games. I had like Sims before. I had like Animal Crossing. But like, aside from the first few times of playing it, like first couple weeks, I lose interest in mobile games really fast because they don't hold my attention. And then I'll go back to them once in a while if I'm like something new is announced or if there's a bunch of people playing it. But then I'll play it for like a week or so and then just be over it again. And I feel like this is going to be something like that. I mean, I know there's going to be like some perks and stuff, but honestly, I don't think it's going to help me out too much. Other than that, the next set of news they announced was more Detective Pikachu. So they're announced that they're making Detective Pikachu 2 for the Switch. Not the movie, it's the video game sequel. So that's kind of cool. Like, it'll give a lot of people that haven't played Pokemon Detective Pikachu a chance to experience it. And I'm sure they'll re-release the original one on Virtual Console or something, just so we'll have the original and we can play the sequel and people don't get lost in the story, or just can experience the original before they play the sequel. They didn't release too much information on it aside from just being the second one, and it's going to be on the Switch, which is exciting. Having seen Detective Pikachu and wanting to play Detective Pikachu on the DS, just never had a chance to. I never got around to it. I just have too much games lying around, but that I still haven't played. But yeah, it sounds cool. Like, they didn't really show much. They said stay tuned and they'll be announcing more stuff, which is cool, I guess. Like I said, not having played the first one, it is exciting that they're making another one because now I have something else to play on my Switch. The next one is a little bit more exciting, I think. It's called Pokémon Masters, and it is basically the Pokemon World Tournament that they had in Black and White in mobile form. So you'll be able to fight alongside classic trainers, so gym leaders, champions, Elite Four members, stuff like that. And it looks really cool. Like, I'm stoked. That's probably going to be something cool. Like I said, it is mobile, so I don't know how much I'm going to be playing it. Aside from the initial like release, I'll probably be super into it. But the next thing that I'm going to talk about, I think will make it, if they implement it perfectly, it is going to be super exciting. Because I love that mode. It was fun. It was entertaining. It was challenging. And just to see classic characters in their development and the new Pokemon and all that stuff that they implement into their teams, that's fun. Like, I love that aspect of it. And the Pokemon World Tournament was really cool in black and white, and probably one of the better side stuff that you can do. And then just, everybody from every generation of Pokemon, just being able to see them, rivals, gym leaders, Elite Four members, all that stuff. It's going to be exciting. But the number one thing that I am most excited about is Pokemon Home. I think that is going to be the most exciting thing that they're implementing, and something that I'm going to probably be using a lot. It is mobile based, and it's going to basically be the hub for all your Pokemon. It's going to be basically, I think it's going to be, the way that it sounds, it's going to be a way for you to bring all your Pokemon from all various games and apps and whatever, and put them all into one cloud-based storage system. So they said that it's going to be implemented with Pokemon Bank. So I'm thinking it's like Pokemon Bank, but more expansive and cross-platform. So this is kind of big for Pokemon. Hopefully Nintendo gets this right, because their online stuff isn't the best. So hopefully they get this right, and if they do, it'll be the best way to do. And it's going to future-proof any Pokemon game. So we won't have to worry about, I can't transfer this Pokemon to this game, I can't transfer that one. They're basically locked into whatever console system, whatever they were on. So it's going to be implementing Pokemon Bank. It's going to use the Let's Go games. It's going to use Pokemon Go and Shield and Sword. So that's exciting. Like, it's going to bring all these aspects of Pokemon together. And what I'm excited about is with Pokemon Masters, that they'll let us use the Pokemon Home, as a hub to transfer Pokemon into Masters, so we can use our own Pokemon and not just use, I don't know how Masters is going to work. I don't know if they're going to be rental Pokemon or whatever, but it'll be exciting for us to use our own Pokemon from Go, Let's Go, Switch, the Shield and Sword games, all our previous stuff from Pokemon Bank. That's going to be some exciting stuff. So that's probably the most excited I'm going to be. Other than that, I'm stoked about the next week's news, which is going to be something I'm more interested in, because I'm more into the main series than I am about mobile and all these other nonsense of them trying to take over the world. Because I really just want some main series Pokemon, and to see more Pokemon, new Pokemon announcements and stuff next week. So that's going to be the bigger news. But this week, those are some cool news, and like them getting into the mobile space is exciting, because now I'll have Pokemon on my phone. And if Pokemon Home is exactly what is promised, I'll have my Pokemon wherever I go. I can pull them up, look at them, do whatever. So super stoked about that. Other than that, let me know what you guys are most excited about, because like I said, the other apps I'm interested in, but I don't know how much I'm going to be using them. And Detective Pikachu game coming out, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be, I'm probably going to play it, and then I don't know how much investment I'm going to have in it. But main series games being announced more next week, so fingers crossed we get a bunch of new Pokemon. Let me know what you guys are most excited about from this press conference. Was it the Sleep app? Was it the Masters? Was it Detective Pikachu? Or are you excited about Home as much as I am? Let me know in the comments below. If you like my video, like, comment, subscribe. Other than that, you guys can follow me on my various social media sites at AwesomeMomK, or on my Tumblr at TheConnoisseur Reviews. Alright guys, Gucci. I'll see you guys later.